Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Man City versus Arsenal. Watch along. Hope everyone is doing well. Colm, thank you for coming, mate. How are you?
I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, stressed. Yeah, it is. There's obviously you don't know much about the women's side of it, but Arsenal women are literally playing in my back garden at the moment. They're playing in the Conti Cup final against Chelsea. And I don't feel comfortable that they're playing and I can't cover the game because I've got to do this game. Does that make sense? It's like,
Yeah.
My heart's torn. And I'm like, we better win today because if not, I've given up the chance to go and watch them because I could have gone that. I could have taken my son, could have taken my partner for fiver as well. Fiver for go and watch a cup final. It doesn't feel right. So we need to win for that reason for me because I've done double watch longs before, but this was impossible to do as a double watch long because it started at 3. It will finish probably about 10 to 5, but it can go into extra time. So it's one of those. I'm not a great fan of like having 2 screens because for me, you're missing a lot of the game. And it's just one of those. I'm quite peed off actually that the schedule has gone like this for a cup final as well. I just find it infuriating. But yeah, look, we're going to talk about Man City, Arsenal, but I hope Arsenal women beat Chelsea women as well today. Big up to Henry Kringle, love the name. Scammer, hashtag Charlton Athletics are bigger than cheating Tottenham. Okay. I don't know. That's a good one to start with, isn't it? What's that about? What's that about?
He's not wrong.
Whose side is that? Is that on Dermot's side? Because if it's Dermot's side, Dermot could deal with that. Because yeah, it is. I'm like, I have no idea. Big up to your message, but honestly, I can't comment on something I know nothing about. Yeah. I'll let Dermot deal with it. Big up to Tasha Beauty saying big match. It is huge. Obviously, Liverpool have just beaten Brighton 2-1 as well. So it's important now for both teams. Nerves are kicking in, but that's the strongest bench we've had all season. Yes, we're going to get onto the teams in a minute. Big up to Jason. AFC always. Easter Sunday is made for... Trust me, if we win, I already know the title that Tony's putting on the match reaction. And we all know what it is, let's be honest. We don't need to think about it. Big up to Geek saying, hey, gents, hope you're both happy and healthy. Thank you, mate. I hope you are as well. Guess who's back? He's back again. That's towards Colm. Colm was going to be here no matter what because to be fair, he's not the one that winds me up. The one in the background that's in backstage is the one that's here to wind me up. He'll jump in when he wants to. There we go.
Have you seen Arsenal? They're hiding. Have you seen Manchester United?
Hiding?
Let's just...
I'm finished yet. Have you seen Chelsea? They're hiding. Tottenham Hotspur on the rise.
You're fifth. You're fifth. Behind Aston Villa. Do you know that?
No, I live in a world of delusion.
Oh, okay, cool. That's as long as we got that.
I'm coming in today hoping Man City stuff you about 5-0.
Seriously?
Right, hold on. There we go. We don't need that negative.
I'm like, seriously.
I'm back.
Bobby stressed how you think I felt when Liverpool was stupid for trying to get another goal instead of putting it in the corner. I know.
As you can see, I'm not even on the camera. I'm hiding.
I
did try to get my camera working. It did work. I turned it off, and then I went away and did something. Came back, and it's not working again. So I don't know.
He's just here to cause nuisance, isn't he? Let's be honest. 1-1 is his prediction, says Chris. I think that's what I went with on the preview. A lot of us went for a draw, to be honest, 2-2. I went for a 2-2. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. Chris was loving it. Big up to Michelle Sakurai. Love the name.
Big up. Is it Michael or Michelle?
I'm going to say that's Michelle Sakurai.
Okay. Sorry, I've been calling him Michael all this time. Sorry, I do apologize.
Okay. Arsenal lineup, as I expected, Jesus is better on the wing. Yeah, let's get into the lineups. I don't particularly want to talk about the Man City, mate. So could you do that for me? Come on. Oh, is he gone now? Oh, brilliant. I'm going to have no...
Ortega, Ayakshi, Diaz, Aki, Galvaloda, Rodri. It's a team, I think, that can do well. I think it's a team that can cause Arsenal troubles. What's it? 13 wins now. 12 wins against Arsenal. Only Arsenal the one win, the last one at the Emirates. It's a team that should cause you problems and ask you serious questions of your Premier League credentials, I think. And that's me being balanced. Do you know what I mean, Bobby? Me being sort of, no joking aside, this team should ask you questions. If you can answer them. This is the big test today now. If you are doing the league, this is the big test today.
Yeah, for me, it's the performance that we put on today. If we lose 2-1, but we put a great performance on, then it's an improvement from last season because we got battered last season. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Right, so I'll get on to the Arsenal team. Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kivior, Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Jesus on the left, and Havertz down the middle. Obviously, Martinelli is not fit enough, which is why he's on the bench. Trossard is on the bench as well, which I think is a good move. I think Jesus, we said it on the preview. I think Jesus is better on the wing than he is at the number 9. He causes havoc, and he'll be up against a Kanji today, which is, for me, going to be hilarious. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. Where are we? Arsenal lineup as we expected. How are we feeling, boys? Big up David Coote. Liverpool's man of the match is the silver one. Hopefully City pipes them 8-0. Oh, okay. Derek Hutchinson saying Woolwich going down today. Okay. I'm loving this. Thank you, everyone. Yeah,
he's got again. I mean, obviously, you wanted me to speak about Man City. I will do this unbiasedly. I mean, it's a very average side, isn't it, from this City team? You know, not many big players, not very many big names. You know, average run-of-the-mill Sunday League players, isn't it?
Who's this Highland player, Bobby? Is he any good? Is he?
I'm not. I won't talk about the City lineup.
I think Bobby loves them. Bobby's got them on his wall in his room, and his missus says goodnight to him every night. You know,
I've got Haaland. I want to put my wall in my room.
I think Bobby's got
a dartboard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was he wearing a Lee shirt at the time?
Yeah. Now,
yeah.
Bobby, what's the name of the team you're playing today?
I'm not commenting.
We will get him. We will get him. There's Arteta. His wife's put them together. Done very well.
All right, so the game is about, they're lining up now. So
I thought you said the game is abandoned.
Nah.
Any game with City and should be abandoned.
Yeah, I can't stand doing watchalongs with them.
Well, to be fair, City will be playing Salford City next season, so we should cherish these Man City games. The last 3 games in the Premier League before they get demoted to League 2.
I know that makes me slightly upset that I'm not going to go to Etihad next season with Rovers.
Well, can we put them into your league then?
What, League 1? Nah.
Yeah.
Is everyone kicked off?
Yeah, I've just kicked off. I'm 22 seconds in.
I'm 41. What about you, Colin?
I'm 20 now.
Oh, okay. All different times. Excellent.
What a watch along. Everyone different reactions at different times.
But I don't even understand how, because me and Bobby are watching it on the same thing in the same country.
Yeah, that's why I don't get it.
What are you trying to say, lads? Are you trying to say Ireland's behind you lot? Don't get chirpy with me. We know I'm living in the better country.
Regarding this Welsh, I'll be honest. If Verstappen goes to Mercedes, I will hate Mercedes forever. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, yeah. I just don't like the circuit. That's the thing. It's a lot of the circuits I just don't like. I just don't think they're entertaining.
I love the pit exit. The pit exit for me is gone because somebody crashes in there. The whole race is knackered.
Well, true. Oh, hang on. Haaland's through here. against Saliba. Good challenge by Saliba. Offside. What the talk about delayed. De Bruyne are going to chew Woolwich up and spit them out. Yeah, I'm worried about De Bruyne, to be honest.
How come this ain't fucking working? Sorry. I'm having a nightmare.
Of course you are. You're a Spurs fan.
Yeah, but why? How come then? Right, just a quick question to my tech support above me. Sorry, he only works Monday to Friday, 9 to 10 at night. That's how I'm gonna get hold of him. Then every time I do ring him, it's like a message comes up. I am sorry, tech support is not available. Down at Doncaster Rovers watching us beat Man United.
Big up to Mr. Brenny. Hope you're doing well, Bren.
Oh, Brenny, my old bucker. How you doing, sir?
Verstappen ain't leaving Bobby, so you're safe. Good, because I love Mercedes too much.
He is leaving. He is going to Mercedes, I'm telling you.
And Derek is saying that. I ain't saying it. So there we go.
Go on, Bobby. You know you want to say it.
Nope.
Go on, you South End.
I could say the one. I could say the one that begins with an S and ends with a T. I'm quite happy to say that, but I don't want to be rude.
Oh, Bernardo in here. He gets past Jesus. Jesus takes him down just outside the area. Free kick to Man City. And a yellow card, I think, to Jesus, I think. No, he just got a warning. Are you nervous, Bobby?
Not nervous. As I was saying to Colin, the Arsenal women are playing as well, but literally in my back garden. So I'm not like a little bit torn today. My heart's a little bit torn.
So if everyone doesn't know, Bobby is actually a multi-billionaire who owns himself his own personal football stadium just outside his window.
It's the cup final up here today. Arsenal women versus Chelsea, yeah. So I could have gone there, but because this game was on, I couldn't. Because that kicked off at 3.
Me and Colin could have done it for you.
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? You just think, what's the best?
Well, if it goes badly here, you know you can always pop across the road and see the rest of that match.
Like to.
I mean, let's face it. I'm basically an Arsenal fan today.
Yeah, you are actually. Yeah, and it's still 0-0 between Arsenal and Chelsea at the moment.
Anyway, at least the Tottenham women's are in the FA Cup semi-final.
Well, the one that's today is basically like our League Cup final.
Yeah. What did you say, Colin? You're a what today?
I said I'm basically an Arsenal fan today.
God help you.
I'm not going to support shitty City.
Well, I'm supporting shitty City.
Well, you're gonna, because you don't know what football is.
Why would I support some team from South London?
Because they're not cheaters.
Well, look, we're only 8 points off the top, by the way.
Come off it.
I know we're not going to. I'm just making the point, Bobby, that considering we're having how tight the league is, top 5 is, it's only 8 points. It is tight. The top 5 is extremely tight.
Do I need to bring this trophy out again?
Oh, God. What, the Audi Cup one? Please.
Oh, dear.
I just want my camera to work. Why ain't you working? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll come out.
Yeah, to be honest, Chris, you're spot on there. This will tell us more about how Arsenal are right now than what City are. We all know what City are.
Cheats.
Well,
I mean, a football team.
Hey!
Oh, now we can see him.
Hang on. I haven't got my background. Hang on. I haven't got my background. Let's see if that works. There we go. That'll do. That will do. Now everyone can see my beautiful face.
Kill it with fire.
It's April Fool's tomorrow. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a bit of breaking news tomorrow regarding Tottenham and Arsenal, actually.
Well, here we go.
No, all will be revealed tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I guarantee if I know there's nothing news, I guarantee it's not news.
I know it is, Bobby. It's been kept from you as well. Colin told me this about 3 months ago. It's Colin's breaking news.
Yeah, Daniel's decided not to tell me, and
I
Richard's
will.
not decided to tell me.
I will let you know in a minute, Colin, on WhatsApp.
So you're going to tell me what I told you a couple of months ago that I don't remember saying?
Because you don't remember saying it. Excuse me, I just need to shut my door.
Okay.
Come on,
City.
City.
White with a little whip in. Jesus, just wide. Bit of a rubbish effort, to be honest.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, what on earth is... This is why we have to get a striker. We will buy a striker this summer, but it's quite clear why we need to buy a striker. Jesus, it's just awful. Big up to the 193 people currently watching.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, please.
Please and thank you. Who do you want then, Bobby, to come in the summer? Because I know you've been linked with quite a few.
Yeah, I can't say the guy's name from Lisbon. I've struggled speaking as it at the best of times. So the guy from Lisbon that played at Coventry, I like him. Whatever his name is.
No, I like that flag, by the way, for Rocastle.
Yeah, we play for both teams as well, so it's quite significant today.
So it's anniversary coming up soon.
Today.
Is it today? Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't want Tony. Well, to be fair, Arsenal aren't interested in Tony in the summer now, so that's good. Osherman won't happen. Don't look like it anyway. It looks like he's going to just end his career. I need someone that's tall, because basically we got a youngster called Mika Biref that is out on loan at the moment at Sturm Graz. Now we got him from Fulham for £1 million. He's fast, tall, and strong, and that's the type of striker that we're obviously clearly looking for. I think Mika Biref will be sold, but that's the type of striker I want. I want someone that's a bit like Højlund. If Højlund was available, I'd probably say, okay, go and get Højlund. Because that's the type of striker I want. Someone that can actually do something by himself without actually having to rely on others to set it up for him. I think that's what Højlund's quite good at. Haaland, if you don't get him in the game, he's got to do absolutely nothing for you.
Yeah. Oh, you were on about Victor Gyökeres.
That's the one. Yeah, I can't say his name. I struggle speaking as it is.
Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Greek.
He was
Swedish.
Yeah, he was great at Coventry. And I'm not one of these that, oh yeah, that's championship. I don't care. you can tell the quality of someone.
He's doing well at Sporting.
He's doing amazing things at Sporting. He's going to be
25 matches, 22 goals, 10 assists.
It's about 70 million, which to be fair ain't that bad. He has got release scores of 86 something, but I think Sporting will accept about 70. Sesko from Leipzig, I don't think he's ready. I think he needs another season to develop because he's only 20. I think you guys are looking at Sesko.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Both
I was on about United, the team that actually matters.
You're ready.
What? Tottenham only challenge for top 8? What are we on about?
We've got Ange.
Oh, yeah?
Ange will take us to glory.
Yeah.
Ange is going to United next season to take over Ten Hag.
I thought she died, Ange.
Oh, you two are a bunch of beeps.
Didn't she die? Because I'm not a big EastEnders fan, to be fair. But didn't she die?
Ange Postecoglou, you beep.
Oh. The ex-Celtic coach.
He came in riding his kangaroo.
Yeah, the ex-Celtic coach did decide he didn't want to win any more trophies anymore. Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're going to beat you next Sunday. Are we doing that watch along, Bobby, by the way?
Yeah, I'll be setting it up this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'll be doing that, and then I'll be doing the United Liverpool one as well.
And then I'll be doing that, and then I'm doing the top.
Yeah, you'll be doing the top. Yeah, I know. It's a mad weekend. It is,
and I got a game on Tuesday as well. I got 2 games I think this week. I'm doing the Tottenham on Tuesday, and then I might pick one game from Wednesday to do.
Okay.
Are you
Everyone's.
Everyone's in. Angie Dickens, great actress.
Yokerez. Oh, thank you, Chris. That does help me. Me and you understand what the problem is, yeah, because it just doesn't compute right in my head.
Call him Victor.
Yeah.
Call him Bob.
Yeah. No. Everyone wants City to obviously win tonight. Angie Dickinson, great actress.
Big up, DJ.
Afternoon, guys. Just realised who the referee is. Yeah, it's another Baldy. Anthony Taylor.
I think.
Well, this
City,
game is about as awful as it could have been so far.
Well, I think City have actually started off the better. Actually,
I wouldn't say it's as awful as it could be. You're still 0-0.
It's just I hate. This is why I can't stand watching City games. I find the game so boring. City take the fun out of it.
Look, I'm going to ask you a serious question, you two. All right, no joking aside. Haaland, he's not the greatest striker in the world. I don't think he's all that, you know.
We've had this conversation last week, didn't we, mate? He's a great striker, but he's a rubbish footballer.
Yeah.
As a goal scorer, he's pretty much one of the best.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But as an all-round attacker, it is terrible.
Well, I compared his stats on Friday for the preview. 20% is his goal conversion, which is not great, really. No. Saka's on 16%, and he's a right winger. It's just when he scores, you just know about it, don't you? He gets so many chances. That's the thing.
Well, you know about it because Man City fans don't shut up for about 16 months afterwards.
Yeah, my uncle lives in Coventry, and Coventry fan. He was, he was very, very good. You could see how good he was in the Championship. It's like Brereton Diaz. No one rated him. He then goes to Villarreal, and everyone sees how good he is. Well, sorry, but he was good at Blackburn. I'm allowed to say Blackburn. That's Lancashire. Because, sorry, I want Arsenal win. It says Mini Moo 95.
Hello, cousin. How are you? Happy Easter to you, Kyle and Lilia. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, her husband is a Man United fan. So he's one of your brethren, Colin. Colin's disappeared again.
That's all right. Dermot, stop being biased. Now it's says Tony. Haaland is a great scorer, but not a great footballer. Yeah, 100%. And Spuds and United would take him, and so would we.
I wouldn't want them at Tottenham, Haaland. I'm being honest. I don't. You take anyone. You're easy. But I wouldn't take him at Tottenham. I don't like him. I don't like him as a player. I don't like him as a person. I think I just don't warm to him. Sorry. I just do not like Haaland.
I've got the camera off because some stuff in my face again. That's why.
What you got today?
I'm just having biscuits today.
Oh.
Nice biscuits.
Yeah. Very nice.
Now, I did fix my camera earlier, by the way, Colin, by myself, which was quite an amazement achievement by myself. It was more than by judgment.
It's typical Tottenham fan getting excited over the small things.
I'm trying to be fair and nice on this stream.
Oh, yeah, but you came in all guns blazing. That took me up to level 5. In like, I'm going to come back to you every time now.
Yeah. Have you seen Arsenal? No.
Anyone that's below us in the league, I have literally no idea why they're bantering us.
But you're below Liverpool, so you're not top of the league, are you?
Well, Chris can banter us then. Chris in the comments can banter
Chris
me.
Banter him.
I mean,
but I know he won't because we're both respectful.
You shouldn't be able to say anything, Dermo. Freaking December, you were on about winning league.
Yeah, fair enough. No, seasons happen. Good form goes. For football said.
Tottenham become Tottenham.
Yeah. No, listen. As I said, I respect Bobby and Colin, and they're the only three. Chris, Colin, and Bobby, the only 3 Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man United fans I like.
Arsenal got a corner here.
Have they?
Declan Rice header.
Bottom corner.
Yeah, exactly, Chris. We respect each other, mate. Me and you get on absolutely like house on fire. So
can I just say, me and Bobby do get on that.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
it's only banter. Who's that Arsenal? Who's that fella? They're standing up there. NJ.
Oh, NJ. Huh?
NJ. He's an Arsenal coach, I think.
Oh, Nicholas Hover. He's our set piece coach.
Look at the traitor. Number 41. He should have traitor written on the back of his shirt. Anyway, don't worry, Colin. Gareth Southgate's going to United.
Well, out of his mum and dad, who's Irish?
I think it's his dad.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. I think it's his dad. But I don't think you should play 3 friendlies.
No, I don't.
And then be able to, sorry, I'm moving. I'm sorry. I don't think that should be allowed.
No, I've said the same. I think once you choose an international team, you should stick with it. Now, that's obviously me being patriotic, because obviously I'm British Army. So for me, it's like me changing from the British Army going to the American Army. Not going to happen. Never in a million years.
That's like me. I play my international football for Papua New Guinea.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well done, you. When did you make your debut?
1872.
What position do you play? Goalkeeper. Do you do the position, or do you just play whatever player?
I'm the only player, so I play everywhere.
And was that before the Pirates or just after the Pirates started nicking all the sugar?
It was actually at the exact same time.
Right. Okay. So basically, you were playing, say, New South Wales, and a load of Pirates nicked the ball, and you couldn't play anymore. Is that what happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
Chris's dad has said 0-0. I think I mentioned 0-0 last night, didn't I, on the United game?
Yeah.
I said it could possibly be 0-0. I hope it's not, but it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, it's got a draw written all over it at the moment. Big up to Tequila, saying big up Dermo Cole and my best mate Bobby. Love you, Tequila. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I don't like players who've already put Ireland shirt on switching to play for England, for example. Yeah, I don't like it. Once you choose your nationality, that's it.
I said on my own channel, and I got a lot of stick for it. I said that getting to a tournament, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, is more of an achievement than getting to an international tournament with England. Because England are always guaranteed to get to a major tournament, where the rest of the home nations are really not. So I think it's more of you get more of an accomplishment for doing that. And I got a lot of stick for saying that, but it's something I totally, I stand by.
For me, it's you should play for the country that means the most to you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I have a selection that I can choose from, but I would always choose England.
Yeah. So I got to select. I could have played for Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and England, but I always choose Ireland.
It's whatever means the most to you. And maybe Declan, England means the most to him. I don't know. I don't know enough about his decision or where, which grandparent he used or. Yeah,
but we helped him get through. We paid for his development all through the international side. And then he just turns around and says, "Oh, sorry, I'm going to go." That's the biggest. That's why he's a traitor. Jack Grealish, for me. Well, I think he's an idiot anyway. So, but Declan Rice, that's the biggest stab in the back you can give anyone. Oh, Paul, my cousin's just waiting for Lilia to come down from her sugar rush. Oh no! All hell's going to break loose. Bless her.
Now you can see why they just don't do these games. I can't stand them. There's no entertainment. As soon as this team starts playing,
I don't know who's been I think Man City have been the better side slightly, if I'm being honest.
It's a game of chess. Every time you watch this team play, it's a game of chess, and I don't mind playing chess, but I wouldn't want to watch someone playing chess.
No. Anyway, which FA Cup final are you doing, guys? Because we've got to pick which one we're doing and which one you're doing. It's not a trick question, Bobby.
Well, I'm clearly doing the one that's not involving Manchester United.
That's a given. I tell you what, do we do the Man City game for you, Bobby, and let you do the Coventry one?
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that team. Yeah.
No. Okay.
Or against the other team. Jesus, that's like the two worst evils. No.
What's the FA Cup semi-finals again?
United Coventry.
Yeah, which I don't mind because obviously being West Midlands based as well.
Yeah.
Boo.
What do you mean,
and
boo?
It's City. Chelsea? Is it City
Monopoly,
Chelsea?
yeah, Monopoly FC.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we do the City Chelsea. Sorry, I just dropped my pen. We do the City Chelsea one, then you can do the other. We're like the BBC and ITV on these two channels. We actually have a discussion which games we're going to do.
Well, this is the thing because it's so far ahead in my schedule. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I'm like the BBC and like to plan ahead.
Oh, I don't. I literally plan the week ahead, and that's it. I hope that
I do things on the day.
you do sometimes, to be fair. I fancy doing this one today.
Yeah.
The last week. Yeah, go on, Bobby. Sorry.
Next weekend is obviously manic because obviously we've got the Rangers Celtic game. Then we've got Man U Liverpool. Then Dermot, you've got Tottenham Forest. I've got Saturday. I've got Arsenal Brighton.
We've got Around the Grounds next Saturday.
Oh, it's just going to be a mental weekend.
It is. And then when the European Championship start up, that's going to be a busy time for us as well because we're splitting that games into because we're doing the afternoon games on our channel.
I need to speak to you about that.
Okay.
Geeks has messaged me about it. So I'll message you. I'll try and get Geeks in one of our group WhatsApps as well because he wants to be a part of it and see if we can all get involved with him as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because Geeks likes doing watchalongs as well.
Got a game on Tuesday as well.
Yeah, I've just realised. What you have this Tuesday?
Yeah.
Who are you playing Tuesday?
Wrexham.
We've got West Ham away.
It's Donny Wrexham Tuesday.
Why don't you do a Donny watch along then, Carl?
I am going to do it. That's what I'm on about. I'm going to do Donny Wrexham game. Yeah.
I've decided what career mode you're doing yet.
I haven't yet. No.
Do a Donny one.
I've got iPlayer thingy player for Donny.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Is it iFollow or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
That was on TV. I would have watched it myself.
I just want to see Wrexham get beat.
How's Salford doing in the League Two?
Awful as always, which I love.
Who's in charge of them now? Is it Gary Neville or Nicky
God
Butt or
knows.
Ryan Giggs?
Well, it's the whole class of, what is it, 92?
Yeah.
But the manager, it changes constantly.
They need to bring Fergie in there.
You know what? I'm surprised they haven't actually asked him for advice on Salford. And I know they haven't. And I find that really ridiculous. Hang on, is City making a change here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, I think.
Oh, no.
Well, Ortega took a bit of a hit, didn't he?
Mm.
Oh, no, they are making a change.
Scott Carson, incoming.
No, it's Rico Lewis is coming on.
Oh, Aki.
Ake.
Yeah, Aki's down.
Geez. Wow. Okay, that surprised me. So Rico Lewis is on.
It looks like he's calf.
Yeah.
He must have been injured before the game. I must admit, you would run through a brick wall for Pep, wouldn't you, really?
Nope.
If you were a player.
Nope. I'd run him through a brick wall.
I love Pep as a player.
Mm.
That's it.
One thing I love about Ange, and I'm being serious now. If you ever watch his videos when he's manager of Australia, the way he brings the family into it, he tells the players, when you win this, something to tell your grandchildren or your children. And I love the way Ange gets you so motivated. Even as a fan, he gets us motivated. Come on, you Spurs.
I feel like I'm watching game from last night all over again.
Yeah, how are you feeling after? I didn't. Philip told me about that game last night. How are you feeling?
Well, let's put it this way. I have a show ready to go, and all my anger and frustration will be released on that show.
What time's that going out? Because I look forward to that show.
Oh, I don't know yet. I ain't decided.
I did like the thumbnail, by the way.
Thanks.
You should have had an axe or a dagger in his head or something.
I don't want to kill the guy.
Yes, you did. Last night you wanted to kill him.
Send him back to Ajax. I could do with him at Ajax.
Yeah, please go back to Ajax. I don't mind.
Who are you going to get in though?
Ange Postecoglou.
Gareth Southgate.
Ange Postecoglou. He's actually going to go to an actual football team that has chances of winning trophies at some point in the career.
We broke it live on our channel a couple of weeks ago, didn't we, Bobby? Not Bobby, Colin. It's Gareth Southgate.
Gareth Southgate is not going to Manchester United.
So
even though Bobby can't rule it out, he's not going.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But yeah. Anyway, the FA love him. He's a yes man.
They do not. I can completely disagree with that. Don't
really?
Trust me, they don't.
So why have they got him in charge then?
Because there's no one else to come in. That's the problem.
Eddie Howe?
No, couldn't get him. He'd have to be sacked first.
I can't. How is a Spurs fan calling United a small club?
United are still one of the biggest clubs in the world.
You're a small club.
We can get beat every week and still bring in more bums in seats than what Spurs can, even if they win a trophy.
Yeah, but have you got a go-kart track? No.
We don't need a bloody go-kart track.
Can you play American football at your stadium? No.
You do that because people want to see success at freaking Tottenham Hotspur Football Stadium. And they can't do it watching your club.
Guarantee you, when you rebuild Old Trafford, they'll have a retractable pitch for American football up there. Guarantee you.
No, because we're going to be the Wembley of the North, mate, not like an NFL of in America.
What, for the VWL Cup or something like that?
What the hell is that? Another trophy you guys have won in past?
No, it's the one Man United are going for next season.
VWL.
Yeah. Somewhere in the Philippines or something like that.
God.
Man United 11 against a weird 11 from the Philippines.
Fair enough.
Man United are in disarray. You know that.
Yeah,
to be fair, Tottenham and Arsenal Tottenham is an example how to run a football club.
Oh, more biscuits.
That's the most exciting part of this watch along. Colm having biscuits.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Here's Ben White. Oh, slowing down too much.
See, biscuits.
Here's Odegaard. Here's White. Kivior. Jesus Wade.
He must be feeling refreshed as it's Easter Sunday.
Oh dear.
Yes, Tony Martinelli is on bench.
What's that?
Tony, we're asking if Martinelli are on bench.
Yeah, he's on the bench. He's not fully fit though, so I'd expect maximum 20 minutes out of him.
I do agree with DJ Samuel. He said it could be worse. Man United might be Chelsea 2.0. Now, there is a team in the mud.
Chelsea can fix it though. That's the problem.
Hope they don't.
I think they will. There's so much behind the scenes that is not talked about. It's ridiculous. They should just come out and say it, because I would if I was them.
What, that they're going to pay a brown envelope to the right people?
No, it's not that. It's, the fans are losing their heads, but I think they kind of need to be told the truth.
I did laugh at the fans' letter though that was said on TalkSport to the Chelsea owner, and I'm thinking, are you really serious?
I don't know I don't listen to TalkSport. It's talk shite to me. So
I listen to TalkSport. Quite like TalkSport.
No.
The Spurs fan likes TalkSport. Shock horror.
Yeah, Jamie O'Hara. Is it Jason Cundy or whatever his name is?
Can't stand Jamie O'Hara. Can't stand Jason Cundy. The other one I do like is Jim White and Simon Jordan. That's the only show I like. To be fair.
Serious question for your Bobby.
Am I falling asleep? Yeah.
Now, how long are you giving Arteta now? Because there's so many seasons of so nearly.
Next season. So far, he's reached my minimum target of quarterfinals of Champions League and another title charge. Obviously, we're still in the title charge at the moment. I think we will be until like at least 2 games in to the end. And that's good enough for me. But then next season, he has to win something. And he has to go a bit further with the FA Cup and League Cup as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those that you must win a trophy, because it's impossible to say you must win a trophy. There's too many good teams. United will be a little bit more dangerous next season. If Chelsea sort out their issues off the pitch, they could be dangerous next season.
No, they won't, because they've got Poch in charge.
City will be dangerous for at least one more season. Liverpool is a question mark, because we don't know who they're getting in. If it's Amorim, then I will worry about him, because I do think he's the person that could change that Liverpool team for the better. So there's 5 teams. I'm not even going to bother talking about Tottenham, because that ain't going to happen. Newcastle. Well, let's be honest. You're nowhere near. You're about 3 or 4 seasons of very good transfer windows.
Hang on a minute. Don't be insulting of your landlords of North London.
You do realise you weren't part of London until what year?
Look, we were a proper North London club. You came in because you got kicked out of South London because you were being a bunch of party animals. So you got kicked out and you decided, tell you what, lads, let's go to North London. Seems a good
That's what happens when you win trophies. You become party animals.
You can't be
big up to the 288 people watching. Please come over and like and subscribe on the channels. THFC Till I Die, The Armory TV, and 4Times Sports Network.
I'm still trying to get to 1,900. I would like to get there for the end of the season, and then I would like to get to 2K for the start of next season. Please. And get these guys up to 1,000. They can start earning money and do this job full time like I do.
Going on his Saka.
Because I do know that is Cullum's ambition to do this full time, isn't it, Connor?
I'd love to be able to put content out there full time. I'll be on every day if I could.
When do you take the ball by the horns and say, right, I'm going to do it? Because it was a difficult decision to me to do it. I took a break and I said, right, when I come back, I'm doing this full time and I'm going to put everything into it. And you do get success out of it. So when do you think you would think, do you know what? I'm going to do it.
When you can afford to.
Yeah. Tony says, is this a watch along or a deluded spud channel? It's supposed to be a watch along, but to be fair, Tony, the game is so boring. We have to fill the airtime with some talk. I mean, it is boring. I mean, I'm surprised Bobby hasn't fallen asleep. I think that's what's happened to Colin below me. I think he's got an AI.
He's having more biscuits. He's having some biscuits.
Yeah, I know he's having Mickey.
The only thing I don't have is a nice cup of tea.
That I do have.
And there's me with a shandy. Come on.
God, 36 minutes wasted of my life. The only good thing, I'm spending it with my mates. So
well, this is why I don't do this is why I don't do this team. I honestly, I did. What was it? 4-0 win against Chelsea. I did last season, or something like that.
The most boring 4-0 ever.
Yeah, and I couldn't stand it. And I said to myself, I can't do this team anymore. I just can't. You feel mentally drained because it's so dull. There's a goal, whoopee doo. But it's just not fun to watch. They're not fun. And football should be fun for me.
Arsenal Chelsea's finished 0-0, so it's going into extra time, mate.
Cheers, bud.
I've got it up on my other screen.
Thank you, mate. That could go to penalties then. I think it is on TV somewhere, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on BBC?
I've no idea. I've got a feeling it might be.
I'll have a quick nosy. Because I can. It's on BBC Two.
Oh, cheers, bud. Bobby, it's not just City. We aren't that great. We're not, but when we go forward, we are a bit more entertaining than what City are. I just find that they're so boring.
All right, I've been watching Haaland for a while, right? Every time he gets hacked, even before a play comes near him, he's already starting to fall over. I mean,
I expect him to be gone 2025. I think he'll go to Real Madrid.
I think the Premier League. I don't think the Premier League suits him.
See, you're saying the Premier League don't suit him, but remember how many goals he scored last season.
Yeah, but who was the second best goal scorer after him?
Who?
Yeah, we all know. I know exactly where he's going with this.
Rashford.
No, Harry Kane. And bless him, he's gone to Germany and he still hasn't won a trophy. God love him.
I know. For the first time in about, 10 years, Dortmund beat him.
I swear to God, right, there is a curse on him.
Yeah, it's because he chose to change allegiances from Arsenal to Tottenham.
That was a fake photo, you know that. That was photoshopped.
Okay.
Pretty sure he were in the Arsenal academy.
He was actually in the Arsenal academy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm only joking. Then he saw sense.
And then he decided to retire from winning trophies, you mean?
Honestly, the Munich thing is not to. I will say it's not Kane. It's Tuchel. He's just awful. That's the wrong decision. It tells me everything when they try and sign Eric Dyer in January. That just tells me it's the manager.
Can I just say we were laughing when that was happening?
I couldn't believe it when I heard it because I think was it you that messaged me, Colm, saying is this true? And I went, yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Colin messaged me, right? He says, Bayern Munich every time. I said, I did send back to him, I think, at the time, are you kidding me? Are you winding me up here?
It just, that just tells you the caliber of the manager.
Yeah. But he's done well over there, though, to be fair to him.
Yeah, but Bayern Munich can get any centre back they wanted. Let's be honest, and they choose Eric Dyer of Tottenham, who wasn't even playing for Tottenham.
They're just doing a bit for charity.
I'll be honest, Chris. That's how I see it. I think it's Tuchel. I'm not going to put any blame on Kane. To be honest, I think he's done exactly what we all expected him to do: score goals.
I like Wayne Bonner's comment. Haaland's probably fallen over outboard.
Mate, this is why I can't do these games. I just can't. They just.
There was a chant years ago, wasn't there? Boring, boring Arsenal.
Oh, we sing it still now.
Yeah.
Even when we were winning 6-5-0 up and all that kind of stuff. Ooh.
Well, I just think it might be a boring game, this one, but at least next Sunday, you're going to get a lot of goals.
To be honest, if you think about all the 3 games that we will be covering, 2 of those games are going to be very entertaining. And then you've got the Tottenham Forest game. So... I couldn't help myself.
Bobby, I can't take you out, but I can take him out.
I can take you out as well, Sunshine.
I'm not going to take Bobby out because he's doing the watch-along.
Oh dear. No, but in all seriousness, out of all those 3 games, I do think that Tottenham Forest will be the least entertaining. I'm not having a pop at Tottenham Forest.
No, it won't. It'd be as
will be the least
entertaining as
entertaining.
any of the other games.
Because obviously Man United, Liverpool, yeah, it's going to be spicy. Rangers Celtic is going to be extremely spicy.
Yeah. You know full well Tottenham will wait till the 89th and win it to get the winner or something like that. Corner.
But you're playing a Forest that need the points now. That's your biggest.
We were playing Luton that needed the points, and Luton nearly fucking beat us.
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Forest will give you a really, really big challenge.
What really annoyed me was Basuma's channel for Luton's goal. His challenge was pathetic. I tell you what, I just pretend to put a leg out. There's me, I've tackled somebody.
Chris knows me well. Bobby did that on purpose.
He did do it on purpose.
No, but honestly, I think if you were to rate them, you would put Tottenham Forest as the least entertaining game out of all those 3.
I have to agree, and I don't like Scottish football.
Rangers Celtic's going to be so spicy.
It is.
And I can't wait for Rangers to whip Celtic's butt.
I can't wait for Celtic to whip Rangers' butt.
Yeah, well, that'll have to wait till next season when you sack Brendan Rodgers, all right?
No, we're beating you next Sunday. I'm sorry.
With Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah. Rangers are going to choke like they always choke. There's Lego Man. Haven't seen him for a while. His missus done well putting them together this morning.
Nuno returning to Spurs. That's a good point, yeah. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that little bit.
Nuno will get lost on the way. We'll start seeing you don't know what you're doing. Like against Man United. El Sacchio, as we called it back then. It was between Ollie and Nuno. El Sacchio.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone expected us to beat Man United, Nuno and Ollie to get the sack. What happened? Man United turned up, beat us 3-0, and then Nuno got the sack. 24 hours later, here comes Conte.
God, I'd take Ollie back at the moment.
I was going to ask you that. Would you take him back at the moment, Colin?
At the moment, yeah, I would. At least we didn't face. At least under Ollie, we didn't face 107 shots.
Oh, that was that stat was mental. I couldn't believe that stat. I can't believe they had 30 shots, Brentford.
I know. Philip told me that, and then it fell off my chair. I mean, you don't have that against Man United.
Admittedly, only 4 were on target, but 30 shots is ridiculous.
Would you take Conte, Colin, to kill us out?
No, definitely not.
He's a great manager. He is a fantastic manager.
He really isn't.
No. Don't tell him that, Bobby. You're trying to convince Colin that Conte is the right man for Man United.
I want Julian.
What's he doing lately?
I want Nagelsmann, if anybody. That's available at the moment.
You want Julian Clary?
Well, Munich have started the ball rolling on that one, so you'd have to try and fight Munich.
Did he get fired from Munich not so long ago?
No, didn't I tell you? I think I told you, didn't I? There's some he wasn't officially sacked. So they kind of still own him a little bit. It's a weird one because I know he hasn't officially been sacked.
So what do you mean? Is he still on gardening leave then?
Kind of, yeah, because Munich have first dibs on him, which I find there was something else with Munich as well, and I can't remember what it was. But they have some really weird contracts with their people.
Why did they not sack Tuchel and just bring him in if they still got him under contract then?
I don't know, mate. Oh, because don't forget he's the German coach now.
That's at the
moment. But yeah, technically Munich still technically owns him. I find it really weird. I think his contract runs out Munich next year, 2025. Then he's officially free to leave.
Sounds like he's been in prison for the last couple of years. Then
I think it's sort of do like the payoff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've never known it to happen with managers before, but yeah.
That's a lovely shot by Russo.
It is too. I tell you one thing, this has been the most boringest first half I have watched in ages.
Israel, Georgia, last June. That will definitely beat that. That was the worst game I've ever watched.
I refuse to watch Israel out of principle.
It was under 21s competition. It was the under 21 European Championships. It was a case of, I think there was about 40 shots in total in the whole game, 0 on target for the whole game. It was ridiculous. It was more like watching Gaelic football. It was, everything was just over the bar, wide.
Don't talk about fucking Gaelic football. Leitrim beat fucking Wexford last weekend, and then Philip was at the Croke Park yesterday with Leitrim, and Leash beat them happily. Mr. Brady, if you're watching, hello.
It is half time. Not that anyone really cares.
Sorry, I stopped watching Man City Arsenal about 15 minutes ago.
I've got me on the monitor. How does Hair do his hair? How does Pep do his hair every night? So that's what I was looking up.
Anyway. Guys, you'd be okay to carry on for 5 minutes while I just quickly nip off.
Yeah. I'm watching Arsenal Chelsea women. So
cheers, bud. Thank you, mate.
Still 0-0. Extra time. 5 minutes played.
Yeah. Anyway, we're just going on to another Premier League trophy there with blue and white and blue ribbons. That's Tottenham for the next season.
What, with white and blue ribbons?
Yeah.
Why are you having white and blue?
Because there is blue in Tottenham.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
Our badge is blue, white and blue. It's a blue cockerel on a white badge.
It'd be white though, surely. You wouldn't have white and blue.
Yeah, there is blue in there.
But surely, if you won the trophy, you just have white. You wouldn't have white and blue.
I want blue in it.
Okay.
Okay. Give us 2 minutes. I will be back on.
No, he won't. He's lying. Stay away. Don't come back. It's navy, not blue. See? I tell you. Spurs fans don't even know their own thing here. Apparently. But yeah. So it is still 0-0 in the Arsenal versus Manchester City. It's still 0-0 in Arsenal versus Chelsea in the ladies' final for a trophy. As well, 2 seconds.
Swear or die.
Sorry about that, guys.
I was just backstage and noticed the music went up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, no. My other half came in asking me questions, so
Okay.
instead of me just being on screen looking this way, going, I thought, yeah, I'll put the music on so people just.
Yeah, I was trying to do the stats whilst you were doing that.
Right.
Right, let's have a look. So the stats are. Give me 2 seconds. Right, ball possession 72% for Man City, 28 for Arsenal. 4 shots each, 1 shot on target each. Corners 2 each. It's literally nothing in between us. XG, because I know how much people love it. 0.51 for Man City, 0.52 for Arsenal. Oh God, that's just a draw all over it at the moment, isn't it? Oh God, this is horrible. Boys, are you still awake? Yes, we are. I wish I weren't. Pretty sure it was like this at the Emirates. Yeah, pretty much. Wasn't that much entertainment, if I'm honest.
It's basically what's happening in this game is it's two teams just cancelling each other out.
Yeah, it's like this just game of chess, which I can't stand watching City. That's why I don't like them. They're just. Tone, if you're still listening, can you set me up for the reaction at 6:30, please, mate? I'd rather just get it out because I have no wish to do this. Talk about this tomorrow. I'd rather get it out the way.
There's nothing to react about at the minute.
Yeah, it was a draw. See you later, everyone. Bye bye.
You could do that just after game finishes.
Oh God, it's horrendous.
I'm sure Man United women got beat today as well.
Actually, I've just seen that.
Sure we're at Everton that were playing.
I think you were beaten 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1.
Yeah. I was just about to say, do you like Shandy?
I love Shandy.
Have you tried the new Foster's one?
No.
It's something. I'm too young to know, but this was meant to be out in the 70s or the 80s. It's called Proper Shandy, so it's already made.
Oh, how have you missed that?
It's
McCabe. Oh,
3%, so it's nice, light, refreshing drink. 80p a can it is in Asda at the moment.
It's not bad. I might have to go over tomorrow. She was offside anyway.
Cheers, Tone. Appreciate that, mate.
Mate, McCabe, even though she were offside, missed a sitter.
Did she? To be honest, I was expecting the Chelsea win because Chelsea are just the dominant team in WSL, but I'm quite happy that we're still 0-0. It's probably going to go to penalties.
Are you joking? That's the most boringest game ever. Are you talking about the women's side? Okay, sorry.
I was talking about the women's side is Chelsea a dominant team.
Can I just say something, guy? I don't know if you covered it, but that has been the most boringest Premier League game I have seen in my life.
I don't know. We watched one yesterday.
Well, at least Brentford added a little bit of entertainment.
Yeah. I look. I love doing these watch-alongs because I love the banter with you guys, and I always say it's a chance to spend time with my mates. It doesn't matter about the game. I enjoy the company, and that's why I love doing these watch-alongs. So, boring or not, I'm enjoying spending time with my mates, and that means more to me than anything. So,
thank you, mate. Tequila. I don't know what Castlemaine is. Is that
Castlemaine 4X is an Australian beer that I used to drink when I had the Barbie back in the day. No. I used to drink a lot of that.
I was just telling Colm about this Foster's Shandy that they've brought out. It used to come out. It was what I've heard. It was out in the 70s and the 80s, and they've brought it back out again. It's really nice.
What,
it's already
Foster's
made.
Shandy?
Yeah, it's called Foster's Proper Shandy. It's 3%, so it's quite it's low in alcohol, and it's really refreshing. It's really nice.
I prefer what do you call it? Bulmers. That's a lovely drink.
I prefer snake bites.
He just goes footing on there.
I'm just seeing an advert for a load of dragons and women and wearing next to nothing, and and dragons again.
Chiquita said the only thing fun about last night was the fun part with Cole's reaction. This is a good question from Matthew. For me, it's I don't know. That's tough.
Domino's.
I don't eat either. I don't eat either.
I like Pizza Hut when you go there. I don't like it delivered. I like Domino's being delivered.
We don't have Pizza Hut over here. All we have is Domino's.
Okay.
I don't like either.
Well, you're stingy. That's why.
It's not. It's because I prefer going around to my local, which is literally down the road 2 minutes away, and getting something called a Viking boat pizza.
Oh, is that like the big up the Viking what?
Boat pizza.
What the hell is in that?
You can have whatever you want in it, mate. It's
Yeah.
like it's a mix between like a calzone and a normal pizza. It's like not fully folded over, but it's literally like it's the first time I've had one, and it was like
You have to show us a picture, mate.
Yeah. I tell you guys, have you any of you guys tried Guinness Zero?
Yeah,
Don't
it's
like
crap.
Guinness.
Yeah.
Well, my alcohol in.
Every time I go to England, right, your Guinness in England tastes, no disrespect, but it tastes shit. If I have Guinness and it's a totally different taste than what we have in Ireland. For some reason. I don't know why.
Probably speaking sense. Delivery Pizza Hut pizza, not the same as you. No, it's definitely not.
Can
Pizza Hut in store is lovely.
Yeah.
Pizza delivered is horrid.
Yeah. Can I say to Wayne, I'd had that. My man got me drunk on Carlsberg Export one night. It's when I started. I was about 15 at the time. She said to me, "Do you want a drink?" Of course, at 15, yeah, I love one. I'm a man now. I was absolutely rat-assed. And so she's drinking me black coffee, right, trying to sober me up from my dad home from the pub. It was really funny.
This one's an easy question for me because I know one of them. So I'm going to go with Gordon Ramsay. But for you guys, Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver food?
I just want to know, how do you know Gordon Ramsay?
Known him for about 25 years.
Is there anyone you don't know, Bobby?
Not really.
Do you know, it'd be nice if he threw a house party. Is that the pizza there, is it, Colin?
That is a Viking boat pizza.
Wow.
Okay.
It is
That
massive.
looks nice. Do you have chips then?
Yeah, you got a massive load of chips with it as well. It's like, imagine a foot-long sandwich that's all been pushed out, or a couple of slices of the foot-long sandwich meat, and then adding pizza on top of it. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Everyone's talking about strong.
This watch-along's got so bad, we're now talking about food and drink.
Is Strongbow cider?
Yes, it is.
Oh, there's no way I'll touch it. I can't stand cider.
Proper
Pizza's all
Yorkshire
better
tea.
eating in restaurants. KFC or McDonald's? That's hard.
That's for me. McDonald's because I love the quarter pounders, but KFC because I love the chicken in KFC.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's why it's hard for me because I love a proper burger, but I also love chicken burger.
Oh, it's big boxing tonight, isn't it? Wildly against Clark tonight.
Absolutely no idea.
Chris
There's only one match I'm looking forward to.
What's that?
No, I'm just waiting to see Mike Tyson absolutely knock the living daylights out of Jake Paul.
Are we doing the watch along to that, Colin?
Probably not. No, I'm not giving Jake Paul the airtime.
I do it because I can just do the experience of doing a Mike Tyson watch along. Just let him watch and go in and knock your man out for about 5 seconds. That's it.
See, does anybody? I mean, Dermo might not. Do you remember, Bobby, the Big Daddy box meal from KFC?
Yes.
Why is that gone?
Hang on a minute. What do you mean?
Because that's what I used to have as well.
I'm older than you, Colin.
I don't know what your KFCs are like in Ireland.
I lived in England for my
hang
on a minute. I lived in England for a big part of my life, so I do remember stuff in England.
Yeah, but I don't know when the Big Daddy box meal came into a thing in the UK.
I don't know. Oh, Man City made no, they haven't. 4 subs remaining. Right. Question to you, Bobby. Scott Carson. Mate. Does he get a championship medal because he's on the subs bench?
You have to play a certain amount of games, don't you?
Goalkeepers have a different rule. I can't remember the rules are for the goalkeepers, but I got a feeling if he's on the bench for a certain amount of games, he will get one. I think that's how it works for goalkeepers.
But he'll sign me up.
Yeah, sign.
Yeah, for players, you have to play a certain amount of games, but for goalkeepers, it's to do with how many times you're on the bench. So, like Ramsdale would get one as well. We need a Hell in a Cell match between Dermot and Rory Jennings.
Yes, I've been calling out Rory Jennings. Dude. Yeah, I know. I've been calling them out, Bobby, for the last couple of weeks. I really have been calling them out.
Well, that's another reason why I don't understand why you watch Talk Shite, because I know he's on that now.
I know, because I do it to call them out. I told him if he has the balls to come onto my channel and debate me about Tottenham Chelsea, because he's going to lose. So if you've got the balls and you're watching this, Rory Jennings, find my channel, send me an email, and we'll set it up. But you haven't got the balls to do it, have you?
We currently have 309 people watching, so big up to everyone.
310 now.
Is it 310? Please do come over and subscribe to the Armory TV, THFC Till I Die, and Full Time Sports Network, please. What's this? Jake Paul is going to school when he goes against Tyson. Property era Hell in a Cell match like Undertaker versus Mankind in '98. Harvey Elliott got a Premier League medal in 2020 due to being on the bench for a number of times. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's being on the bench also is. I find it ridiculous, but hey ho. Classic Jim Ross commentary. Jake Paul is BTEC Destiny Cat Weasel.
This thing, right? I think Liverpool fans really need to go outside and touch some grass. How in the hell is Harvey Elliott better than Kobe Mainoo? Shut up and take yourself for a walk.
Oh! Conversation's really close there. Yeah. What I don't like is, what was it? Anton, I think he came out with it, wasn't it? Comparing it to Saka and saying Mainoo's better than Saka at his age. I'm like, Saka was carrying Arsenal at 18. Without Saka, we would have been doomed. So I don't know. Mainoo is a very good player, and I'd have him at Arsenal in a heartbeat. But I think some people need to remember some history sometimes, because I don't get it. Who was that? I can't think who Anton. I know he played for QPR, West Ham. Who else did he play for?
He played for Coventry, didn't he, Anton?
Did he? Because I know he's the crappier version of Rio. Yeah.
It's Rio when you buy him from Wish.
Makes no sense anyway. Mainoo and Elliott, different positions. Yep. So I haven't seen that. It just doesn't. Look, Harvey's.
I like it when people put sense in.
Yeah, Harvey was very good at Blackburn. Don't get me wrong. But there's something. I don't know how good Elliott will become, if I'm honest. Mainoo has the possibility of being like a Bellingham. That's how I see Mainoo. I don't see that with Elliott. I don't know. I don't know how good he could become, because there are games I think, yeah, he's all right. But in some games I go, wow. Mainoo, every time I've seen him so far, I've always gone, wow.
He's literally like the only good thing about United at the minute, Mainoo.
Yeah, he is.
Harvey Elliott's playing well in a team that's performing well in total. Mainoo is playing brilliantly well in a shit team.
Yeah. To keep saying the bootleg Ferdinand regarding Anton. Elliott is a right winger. He is a right winger. I don't understand the midfield role for him.
I love Elliott, by the way.
Elliott becomes an 85 on FIFA. What? Is that his rating on FIFA?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it becomes 85. That's his max overall, yeah.
What, do people seriously look at that and go, that is fact?
Yeah.
Can I say, I actually bought him on FIFA and done a very good job for me for Tottenham.
Oh God!
I mean, it was good.
I even bought Marcus Rashford. He ended up his first season at Spurs with 32 goals.
It's all right though, because Bobby, it's fine because people go off of FIFA ratings and stuff like that for potential, but some people also go off Football Manager for the ratings and potential.
Don't get me started on that one. Yeah.
I don't play Football Manager, so I have it downloaded on my Xbox. I've never played it.
I do. I play it religiously.
I love the people that play it and they think they know everything about it. So that means they are the best at football. I'm like, it's happened once that one of these people that played these games has become a manager in real life and done okay. The Geordie guy that's in France. That's it. No one else has.
Have you seen the shows on Twitter or did clips on Twitter of people losing their crap over EA Sports 24?
Like it's crap.
No, because
is it actually crap? Because obviously I'm
rubbish.
a FIFA fan.
It is rubbish. It is.
And I was never gonna go into the EA because it just didn't interest me. But
it's exactly the same as last year, mate.
They've ruined the Formula One games. EA of the Codemasters had a brilliant Formula One game. EA got involved in it and they've totally ruined it within 1 year.
I don't know. I quite like F1 2023.
What would you change on it, though, Colin? I mean, you may got to do a video on this anyway, what we want in F1 2024, but what would you change in it? I mean, I want career mode updated. Do you know, I want that my own team. That if you're in career mode, you can move to another team. I would love to do that. So you're racing against the team you built. I would love that in my team on F1 24.
I just think that they've got a little bit of tinkering to do on it personally.
Yeah.
But...
Well, the online I've never done, but with you now, we're going to do a lot of online stuff. So I'm going to be interested to see how that goes.
Bobby's joining us as well for it.
Are you joining us as well, Bobby?
No, I'm bloody well not. Cole's just setting me up there.
It's on Game Pass, I think, now, mate.
It is.
So you can get it for free.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I'm on the pad and Column's on the steering wheel.
Okay, I'd rather do steering wheel personally.
I'm going to have to buy myself a steering wheel.
I can't play it without the steering wheel.
What steering wheel do you have, Colin?
I have the Ferrari one.
You don't have the Fanatec one?
Well, because he's from Donny, he's basically nicked the local Ford car, cut it out, and attached it to his whatever console he's using.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't nick stuff in Donny. We borrow it.
You borrow it.
We permanently borrow.
Yeah, permanently borrow.
That referee scares me. He looks terrifying. Imagine waking up to him in the morning. Scares me.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be like that Italian ref, innit?
Yeah.
Who, Anthony Taylor? You talking about Anthony Taylor's one song that scares you?
Yeah, that was his inspiration when he woke up one morning and said, I want to be like the Italian refs. I'm going to give myself a skinhead.
Jesus should be getting to that.
Because I'm live, I won't say what I think he is, but there we go. I might save that for
Don't hold back, Bobby. Don't hold back. Come on, tell us how you really feel.
This is not therapy, not yet, anyway.
Channel your inner me.
Yeah, that's it. Follow me in Column's room. Channel your inner self. As my great Mrs. Tron would say, be low, not high.
What's this? Still waiting.
Oh, by the way, she says thank you very much for the birthday wishes yesterday. She really appreciates it. And to everyone who wished to have a birthday.
I love to hear a voice there.
Yeah.
I love the Irish accent, I have to be honest.
Yeah. She's as gorgeous as she looks as she sounds.
Oh.
It's like I won the lottery meeting Mrs. Tron.
Oh, what a ball.
Referees are scary. I agree. Scary. They are spot on. I'm going to leave that on there for a little bit with Chris because that's the best comment of the show so far. Thank you very much.
What's DJ Samuel waiting for? I'm
still waiting for versus you in FIFA.
Yeah, me and Colin do have to have this Tottenham Man United match before the end of the season, Colin. We'd still have to do it on the channel.
Why? It would be unfair for you.
Why?
Right. I used to play. You do realise I used to play FIFA professionally for money.
Yeah, sure you did.
I did.
No, you used to be a gamer, proper gamer.
I used to play esports.
Yeah, I couldn't think what the name was, but yeah.
So basically, you're good at Formula One than me then. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Formula One's relatively new for me, to be fair. I played it ages ago, and I stopped.
Did you
I
used to do a
started
racing
again.
game like Gran Turismo or anything like that?
Yeah, GT.
Right,
Yeah.
here's a question for you two, right? Gran Turismo or Forza?
Oh, no, not allowed. No.
Why?
I used to love Gran Turismo. I never wanted to play Forza in my entire life. Then M downloaded Forza, got me into it. And I'm like, now it's trying to choose between the better child. It's impossible now.
I don't like the new
games.
Forza. The new Forza, they've ruined. Forza 7 for me was brilliant.
1-0 Arsenal in the
Jesus.
Women's Champions Final, whatever it is.
Conti Cup.
We're going to
That's
get a
the one.
gloating Bobby now. Brilliant. That's all I want.
Get in there.
No, but seriously, the Forza Gran Turismo 7 I think it's really good. I really enjoy playing it. But for the new Forza, I just don't like the way they've set it up. Forza 7 for me was brilliant.
No, I couldn't choose.
No. There is one thing you choose. Try going around the Nürburgring when you're drunk. The full Nürburgring when you're drunk. It is quite funny.
Don't drink and drive, guys.
Pardon?
I'm guessing gaming you're meaning here.
Yeah.
Not in real life.
That
I don't
is
recommend doing that in real life. Down the Nürburgring.
That is actually an ambition of mine to drive around the full Nürburgring. And I know
the full
you can
one,
do
not
it.
the shorter version. Yeah.
Who's your number 25, Bobby?
Blackstonius.
Oh, well, she's the one that's made it 1-0.
Bloody hell, I'm surprised she's still playing. She started.
Do you know what? I suppose probably just stick your head out the window. You could probably hear the cheers.
I would. If I had these off, I'd be able to hear it.
Do you know this has got 0-0 written all over it, don't you?
Yeah, and I wish I'd gone to Molyneux now.
But yeah, please look forward to some gaming challenges from me and Colin as we do a FIFA or Formula One face-off. Looking forward to that.
Pepsi or cola? Pepsi for me.
Cola.
It's typical he's a Tottenham fan. Just typical. Pepsi fill the way. I prefer the older Forzas, so I agree with Demo there. Pepsi or Coke? Triple J.
Yeah. Triple JD neat. I will subscribe to that.
Well done, Wayne.
Yeah. I tell you,
I love that.
There's a can over here. It's Jack Daniels with Coke in a can, but zero Coke.
I've got one of them.
Yeah.
Just keep topping it up with JD.
Chris is going with Pepsi as well. Yeah, for me, it's Pepsi.
Coke's the poor man's Pepsi, isn't it, really?
Right, I think there is going to be some changes for City here. Is Grealish getting ready, or is he just playing with himself?
No, he's just playing with himself.
Yeah, it looks like it now.
Yeah. I tell you what, I did play, and I did download on the Xbox actually the other night, and I actually bought it. But I bought this cool case, right? I'm not playing the game because it's the case for me is cool. But I've got that the other day, at CEX.
Yeah.
It's actually a proper Avengers case. I dare not play the game, and it's got that on the back. The game I really enjoy because a lot of people hate that game, but just for the case itself, I dare not open it.
No, okay. Big up to Hada. Always updates me on the Arsenal women's scores as well because he's a big follower of the Arsenal women. So big up to Hada. I thought about getting a can of Jack and Coke, so I bought a bottle of Jack. What a night! Big up to Wayne.
Big up Wayne. I love Wayne. Wayne's such good fun. Him, Tequila together, and DJ together. The three of them are like, if we're doing a funny stream, they're brilliant in the chat.
Big up to JJ.
Question for you guys. If you can bring back one console, what console would you bring back?
The first ever console I ever played.
Yeah. Which one was that?
The Atari.
Really?
Can you choose handhelds?
Yeah, any console you love.
Game Gear, then.
Love to... Really?
Yeah, I enjoyed the Game Gear.
Me would be the original Nintendo, the first Nintendo. the NES.
Typical, isn't it? Rangers, Celtic, Arsenal. So
no, I love it. I love it for one reason, because it had the game on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was brilliant on Kung Fu. I used to love playing Kung Fu as a kid on it.
Okay.
And
I've actually got a Sega Mega Drive down.
Have you?
I like the Mega Drive.
I've still got the Sega Mega Drive.
Do
It's
you
literally over there. It's
Do you
literally
ever
over
watch
there.
a documentary between Sega and in America, between Sega America and Nintendo America back in the 80s? It's a documentary about the fight between the two companies and how they come up with Sonic. It's really mad.
Well, I mean, we've got to thank Nintendo for the PlayStation even existing, because
Yeah,
they pulled
that's
out of a deal.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then Microsoft decided to get in with the Xbox.
Yep, the superior console.
It is, actually, I have to say.
I'm a PC player as well, so
I've never played on my PC, so that's something I'm going to start getting into. Well, I will be getting into next when we get our gaming channel up and running properly.
Have you watched the film Pixels?
No.
Mhm.
Good film that is. You'll like that, Dermot, then, to be honest.
Yeah, I probably
Yeah,
would. We watched the other night the first Mission Impossible, the first part of it the other night.
Right, so Doku and Grealish are coming on here.
it's a bit of danger.
Foden and Kovacic is off.
Yeah.
Yes, PC Master Race Tequila. I do play a lot on the Xbox, though, to be fair.
I was watching a video the other night, some fella on YouTube, right, and he played through all the FIFAs from the start right up to EA Sports. Some of the, I reckon FIFA 16 or FIFA 17 were the best FIFAs they ever made, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Well, FIFA 17 the one where you could score from halfway line all the time?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there was just some weird thing on it where you could just kick off and then shoot and it'd go in.
I remember playing the one back in the day when John Motson him and Andy Gray used to commentate on it.
And that is it in the women's game. Arsenal have won 1-0.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Happy days. Tomiyasu is coming on here as well for Arsenal, so this will be end for Kivior, I reckon.
I'm surprised you went for a game. Why did you go for Game Gear, Bobby? I've
always been a Sony fan. Always been a Sony fan.
What was the thing with the Game Gear that you loved?
It was the colour screen.
Mm.
I think it was. To be honest, I can't remember what other handhelds there were at the time, but I think it was the first colour one. And yeah, I never liked the Game Boy. Didn't really do it for me. So I got the Game Gear.
It was like PS2 when that first came out. That was a game changer from Sony, to be fair.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can still get an Atari now, can't you, Colin?
You can still pick them up, yeah.
Yeah.
But what condition they're in, I don't know. And they can cost you a lot of money.
Yeah. There's a fellow I watch on YouTube. He's a retro, I forget the second name of his channel. But he's got this room, right? And it's like every game you can think of. He's got every sort of game console you can think of in his room. He's got about 5 different televisions for the different consoles linked up to it. The amount of money he spends on games is mental.
I've got loads of Sega Mega Drive games. Loads.
Was Sonic on the Sega Mega Drive?
Yes. Sonic Hedgehog 1 and 2. And the one with Knuckles in. Echo the Dolphin.
You're going back there.
I've got some golf games as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about the consoles is now they're wireless, but back then you have to sit very near them because you can't really sit in your chair in the sitting room or wherever you play it. You have to sort of sit on the floor, don't you now? Oh, Jack Grealish is down. His leg has fell off. Hang on, let's see.
Thomas Partey is also coming on as well.
A blade of grass touched Jack Grealish and it's fallen to the floor.
He has. Lee Harvey Oswald has now been taken out of the stadium for doing his job. Anyone that's American, I apologize for that comment. 300, nearly 340 if you're watching, please come over and hit the like button and subscription button on all channels, please. Full-Time Sports Network, THFC Till I Die, and yeah, just the 2 channels. So please do that and help us get to our goals.
Armory.
And the Armory as well.
Of course, he's going to forget about that one.
No, genuinely, I didn't mean that on purpose. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's just a Tottenham fan forgetting about the Arsenal channel. It's fine.
Yeah. I just remember waking up Christmas Day and finding Nintendo NES. It was like, wow. Duck Hunt. I remember playing that all day Christmas Day. That was great fun. And then Super Mario Brothers. That changed my life forever.
Streets of Rage.
Yeah. I can get if I'm stressed, jumping around with a little fat Italian man picking mushrooms and making you go bigger. It's great, it's great stress free.
And then he comes home and plays on the console.
Yeah. Pardon?
Yes, golden.
Shut up. I look like an orange. I look like an orange tomato. My camera isn't right. Sorry. We did this one night. We were doing West Ham Brighton on our channel, and it was so boring. We ended up talking about gaming consoles for about an hour and a half, and there for about a good 45 minutes. Myself, Tequila, and Wayne, people in the chat. It was really funny. The game was that crap.
Yeah, this game is horrendous.
Yeah. I tell you what I got the other day, and I haven't played it. It's the original Harry Potter Lego games.
Bloody Lego. Lego games.
I love the Avengers. I love all the Marvel Lego games. They're brilliant.
In my fairness, I've got a 10-year-old boy who loves them. So,
in my fairness, I've never grown up at all. I'm still that teenager. I'm sorry. I'm 47 and I still haven't grown. Am I 47?
No,
And I'm
46.
I'm 40. No, I'm not. I'm 2 years. You're 2 years older than me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am sure.
Well, you did ask.
I am returned 49.
Yeah, so you're 2 years older than me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were born in 77.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You won't get.
Yeah. We'll get there, everyone. We will get there. So I'm 47.
47.
Yay! There we got there. Yay!
What's this growing up nonsense?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tequila is spot on there. What are we on about growing up? Why do we have to do it?
I came very late to gaming. It wasn't until my middle 20s that I started gaming. And it's been the best, even through my bad mental health issues and when I've really been bad, devil to tell you, if I game on my Xbox or PlayStation, it really helps. It really helps me, relax. And as much as people say gaming's boring, it does help with your mental health. And especially with me being autistic and ADHD, it helps me with that as well. So, I think gaming's great. It does help.
You need to play the greatest game in the world.
What's that?
House Flipper.
That is really
I love Tone. I love Tequila's. I love Tequila's comment, by the way. Dermot's finally learning how to.
Hey!
Next week, I'm going to learn how to count from 10 to 20. Please join us. Oh, hang on, guys. I've just. I don't know if I can show. I can't bring up a picture on here, can I?
No.
All right. I'll do it at the end. Remind me to do it at the end, guys. After the stream, I'll show you a picture.
Arsenal had a shot this second half.
Arsenal have been shit. But this would be actually drop points for Man City if they don't win here, actually.
Well, they would have failed to have beaten us in the league this season, so we'll take that.
I like Doku. Doku's a good player,
He is. He's a master of the dark side.
Is this
There is a
Arsenal
count.
really that good? 0 shots in 70 minutes.
Yeah.
This is an awful performance from Arsenal. That's the way. Otherwise,
Big up the real Yid, real North 17 Yid Lewis. Big up, sir. The man that comes in and speaks sense. He does. He puts some really good comments in. I love when he comes in because he really does put challenging comments in, which I love.
Oh God.
Golden Axe. Did you read that? Golden. Do you remember Golden Axe, do you, guys?
Yeah.
The game, yeah.
Mm.
One of my game cartridges has Streets of Rage 1 and Golden Axe on it.
Really?
Yep.
Well, on the Xbox, you can get a game called Sega Mega Drive
Sega
Classics,
Mega Drive
and
Classics, yeah.
And that's got Golden Axe on it.
Is that in the Game Pass?
I don't think it is now.
It is anymore. No.
I'm just waiting.
It's only about 25 quid though, or something like that. It's quite
Yeah.
a cheap game, that one.
I'm waiting for Xbox to do their, because they've gone in with Activision and bring back all the old Transformer games on the Game Pass. I'm just waiting for that to happen.
So I'm going to have to answer this question. I'm down because I've chose to stay here and watch this instead of going to the Molyneux and watching our women win. That's depressed me more, if I'm honest.
You just need a goal in this game to cheer you up, mate.
Yeah. Trossard is coming on now as well.
I tell you what, I think Man City look more like they're going to score than Arsenal, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. They have the whole game.
There's Lego Man. Now remember, you go on there, you play football.
Jesus is
I
coming
will, I will sing you. You never walk alone if you win. I promise. I will sing it in front of you, of everyone. I will sing you never walk alone. That's his team talk to the Arsenal player coming on.
You know what's going to happen, don't you, Bobby?
No.
You're going to score at 94th minute.
And then Man City were close.
And then Man City are going to equalise 90 seconds later.
Got a bit of breaking news, lads. I'm sorry to say this to you, Bobby.
Go on.
Arsenal making a substitution.
I know Trossard's coming on for Jesus.
You might score now.
Oh, I'm pleased. I've got. Where's my bottle? Where's my bottle? Got my bottle trophy ready to give to you guys when you.
Oh, you are winding me up. How is this bottling drawing to Man City away at the Etihad? And we're only going to be, is it 2 points behind Liverpool if we draw this?
We should be beat. Man
With
City are
9
shy.
games left.
To be fair, this is.
I'm sorry. Dermo, just stop. Just stop. You cannot be saying anything when you only just scrape a win past Luton.
Yeah, but 3 points is 3 points.
Okay, a point against Man City is a very, very good point.
Yeah, but Man City, will you not agree that Man City are not the team they were last season?
Yes, they're not.
And Arsenal should be, the form Arsenal have been in, should be going up there and beating them.
In games like this, though, form doesn't mean anything.
We weren't favourites for this game, though. No.
Yeah, but the form you've been in and the way Man City, wouldn't you feel confident you would go up to win 1 or 2-0 at least?
No, I said that we'll draw, and currently that's what we're getting. So,
see, I don't think Philip thinks like it does channel with me. Thinks Man City's going to win the league. Man City has shown me nothing that they're going to be league champions at the end of this season.
I did that show last Saturday. 26 people answered. 16 people went for Liverpool. So Liverpool are favourites. And I asked a member from every team, apart from Sheffield United, didn't answer, and Wolves didn't answer.
Arsenal are going to win the league.
I think Liverpool's going to win the league. I think the Jurgen Klopp factor is actually going to push them forward.
Wayne, are you seriously going to compare a Tottenham game against City against Arsenal versus City?
Yeah, he makes a very good point.
You're fifth. You're fifth.
So
we're second.
So
oh God. Oh,
you still haven't won anything.
When was the last time you won anything?
The Audi Cup in 2022.
That doesn't bloody count.
It does count.
Is it a FIFA recognised trophy?
Yes, it's just been recognised a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's just breaking news.
Oh, God.
No,
Oh,
but to be
God.
fair, Bobby, now I'm being serious now. The way the run you've been on, really, you should put in a better performance than you have today. To be
No,
fair,
you got to look at
Yes.
the teams that they've played
I
as well.
agree the performance is crap, but we're still
that's the point
currently
I'm
getting the
making.
draw.
The performance is absolutely dreadful.
Yeah,
And
I
your
agree.
second, you say you're going to win the league, but
Hang on. Colm, you can back me up on this. Have I ever said that?
Yeah, every day. He says it every day.
Yeah, he does.
Every day.
He does.
Now, I say Arsenal are going to win the league. It's got
I
nothing
never
to
say
do
it.
with having a bet. Oh, Arsenal.
Don't you come running at me at the end of the season saying, "Oh, my team's cost you money again."
I will.
You
But
did this last season. You blamed it all on me that Arteta cost you so
But
much
in all fairness, Tottenham have to get top 4 as well.
do
That's
they?
not going to happen.
And we will get that is going to happen. Get back in your Man United pram and go roll down the road. We're higher than you.
Well done. We've still got more trophies.
Dear. Tiger Cup champions this year, Bobby. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
Tony the Tiger endorsed us. Kellogg's,
Yeah, he
they're
did.
great.
He's president of FIFA.
It's like saying Luton better than Liverpool because Luton. Yeah, exactly. I can't do comparisons of fixtures because it's never the same.
Look,
one game is never the same as another game.
We went and played a very difficult Luton side and we won. Okay, it wasn't the greatest game in the world and we were shit, but we got 3 points. Arsenal have been very good this season. Even I'll admit that they've been good this season with their performances. You can only beat what's in front of you. But Man City, this is not the same Man City that's rolled over the league every season. And really and truly, if you want to be league champions, you need to go up there and beat these teams. Taking a point isn't good enough.
What I would say is Rodri has never lost in a Man City team in 61 games. Is it, Colm, now?
61 now, yeah.
So if Rodri's on the pitch, no team has ever beaten him. No team. So Tottenham have never beaten him with Rodri in the team. Rodri, and I said this on Friday's show, is the best midfielder. I hate him. I really do hate him with passion, but you can't deny his quality.
No. But all these people that think Man City are going to just wrap up the league and do another trouble, they're deluded because they're not. I'm telling you.
I think it will be Liverpool. And I'm sorry, Colm. I know that's painful to hear, but I think it will be Liverpool.
It's lesser of two evils, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Arsenal got enough.
One good thing is it's actually made it for a really interesting last run-in for the Premier League.
Yeah, definitely.
And from a neutral point of view, that's what this is why the Premier League's the best in the world.
Yep, 100%.
Just need to sort out their corruption now.
There is zero corruption.
Even if City did win the league, they're still not winning the treble.
I
think Chelsea will knock them out. You know, I think Chelsea will knock them out the FA Cup.
United have beat him at final anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, but the thing is, Man City want to retain the Champions League. That's their main objective.
Yes, that always is. Yep.
That's where all money is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, if you look at the bigger picture as well, just look at the bigger picture. They can't be tarnished too much if they do get punished. If they win the Champions League,
well, they can.
Yeah, but there's no way UEFA will take it off them.
Look at that, 64, 65. You got a better goal difference than Liverpool, by far. But I just feel this is a drop. If you're an Arsenal fan, I think you'd be disappointed you haven't got 3 points up there.
No. None of us expect us to win here. I disagree, Bobby. I think Arsenal do have enough best team in the Premier League. Oh, what? If they don't win it this season, they'll win it next season. I think we've got a better chance next season than we do this season because we'll actually get a striker. We haven't got a striker. We haven't got one. Jesus is not a striker. He's even come out and said that. He's not a striker.
He's a winger.
But Man City won the league without a striker.
Yeah, but I don't compare any team to Man that crap.
When? Because what year were it? That Man City didn't won the league without a striker.
Didn't they win the 1 year Haaland didn't come in? They actually won the season without a proper striker, without a proper number 9.
Oh, they have won it without one of those. Yeah.
I can't think who, because I know Sergio Aguero were there for a while. Tevez were there.
Did they not win it the season before Haaland joined them?
Yeah, they did.
I thought Liverpool won it that season.
No, because this would be the 4th year. If they win it this year, they'll be the first team to win it 4 years in a row. So they've won it for the last 3 seasons, Man City.
I can't remember.
And I think Haaland's only been there for 2. So,
Chris, are you telling me that Arsenal are playing in midweek? Are we? If we are, I didn't know about it. Oh, sugar. Are we playing midweek? Oh,
Probably.
God, we are as well. Oh, bloody hell.
have you double booked yourself, Bobby?
Oh. Right, I'll have to sort that out. Is it even on TV?
Yeah, be on TNT Sports. Because I know we're on Tuesday. We're on TNT Sports.
Oh, I'll have to look it up. I didn't know. Because for a start, I thought the next preview was next weekend's game. I didn't realise there was one in the week. No one told me. Oh, God.
See, in 2021, 2020, the season before Thingy joined, Haaland joined.
Yeah.
They had Liam Delap, okay, Sergio Aguero, and Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, okay.
But none of them are proper number 9s.
No, Aguero is.
Aguero is.
Yeah.
But didn't they win the league without a proper number 9? Because we're going for Harry Kane one season. Was that the season?
With Harry Kane. I thought they were with Harry Kane before they got Haaland in.
Yeah, but wasn't that after the Euros when England got to the final?
Probably.
And that was.
Chris, honestly, without you, mate, I wouldn't have known. I didn't know any game existed this week. Oh, mate.
Man City have been so bloody wasteful today.
To be honest, the stats, I'll be interested to see this, how many shots they've had on target. So.
I tell you one thing, I think Pep will be the angriest manager out of the two of them. He'd be so disappointed with this result.
Yeah, City have dominated this game. And they're drawing 0-0.
Well, you've got Brighton away next Saturday, and then it's the big one.
No, we're at home. Aren't we at home next weekend?
No, you're away to Brighton. It's just come up on the telly.
Hang on.
5 p.m. Saturday night football, Brighton versus Arsenal.
Oh, see, I thought that was a home game. Oh, God. I knew it was a home game the next game. That's what it was.
You need a secretary. That's what you need. You need a secretary.
I need a holiday. That's what I need.
You need a Swedish girl called Olga to come and do.
Man City have had 9 shots and 1 of them have been on target.
How many?
Yeah,
1 has been on target from 9. Yeah. Arsenal have had 6.
1 on target,
and 1 has been on target.
4 corners each. That's probably 5 now to City.
Yeah.
To be fair. Stats.
He moved on.
XG is 0.75 for City, 0.63 for Arsenal.
Aguero went to Barcelona that year.
Big up to 366 of you watching this. Wow. Please come over and hit the like button and subscription button on all channels. THFC Till I Die, the Full-Time Sports Network, and the Armory TV as well. It does help us grow to give you more, better entertainment and watch-alongs. Haaland's in. Oh my God, how did Haaland miss that?
Because Haaland's not a good footballer.
Seriously.
We've already had this conversation.
Yeah,
that's literally it.
Do we have it again, though? He totally air kicked it.
Yeah. That shows how bad of a footballer he is.
Oh, he's brutal.
He's like that. You remember Mighty Ducks?
Yeah.
There was a guy that he just did this powerful shot, didn't he? I can't remember what the character was.
Oh, yeah.
It's like him. That's what it's like. It's like him. Just keep shooting, and eventually you'll get a one in. But some of them will end up miles wide, he'll mishit it, or that's Haaland.
Come past my window.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Can I ask you, how are we doing on the Formula One thing, Colin?
What Formula One thing?
The fantasy Formula One.
I haven't checked it, mate.
Neither have I. I know I didn't do well because I would have. I thought I should have lost.
Because someone went for Max.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you had gone for Max Verstappen, I'm like, well, that's a wrap. There's no point in checking it.
Well, Max went out last week, so.
Yeah, I know, and I still had a crap week. What's all that about?
I've not looked it up.
Neither have I, actually.
Big up to Tequila that's sharing the channels.
He always does that.
Thank you, Tequila. Make sure you put your own one in there. Yeah, there you go.
He's got a great gaming. That's a great gaming channel as well. I was saying to him, Colin, we must link up with Tequila and do some stuff with Tequila on his gaming channel.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Here's Trossard. Trossard's through. Trossard. Good save, well. Here you go.
As we look to grow the brand of THFC and the full-time sports network.
Yeah, Tequila. Yeah, it's Armory TV, mate. It's to be fair, it's quite hard to find because the first one that comes up is a clothing brand. No idea why.
His traitor number 2 on the ball. 2 traitors playing today.
It's quite funny because at that time, Doko was on the ball for me. I was like, what? What's he done?
Could be anything with Dermo.
Very funny, Colin.
Sneezed it wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm not like Sheldon at the Big Bang Theory with the big book of enemies.
That's me.
Yeah, I suppose I'm on that list, am I, Bobby?
No,
not
just anyone that's in light blue from Manchester.
Yeah, I do love the Big Bang Theory though. I haven't watched it in a while. I must start watching it again, actually. Yeah,
it's mine and M's favourite TV show to watch.
Yeah. His traitor.
Right, corner to City. Cheers, Tequila. Appreciate that, mate.
Now, to be fair, Tequila, even during he always puts in the links for here and the Full-Time Sports Network and that. So he's a great lad for that. Top mod. He's my top mod.
To be fair, the clothing brand that comes up first is actually quite nice. It's like a proper suit. It's like a Kingsman. If you know what that movie is, it's a bit like the suit shop that they go to.
It's a very good movie. Well, anyway, corner to Man City.
Bobby's already seen the corner.
Yeah,
I have actually.
Well, nobody scored, so we know
got another one.
What's happening here? Was Anthony Italian ref doing? Taylor.
Well, Haaland's down. It's going to be a head injury. Blah blah blah.
Who's down?
Haaland, head injuries. Hurt one of his blonde hairs.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. Bless him. Probably looking for a penalty.
Mate, that's how we all feel, Cole. Tell you. This game.
It's 2 games. It's me, mate. I'm telling you. I'm a bad luck charm.
This is why I told you. This is why I don't do them. I can't do these games.
Haaland's acting like he's just been punched by Mike Tyson.
He was
onside as well.
You know what I think? I think we should bring in hockey rules into football.
Hockey rules?
Yeah. If like 2 players have a little bit of a disagreement, instead of like pushing and handbags at dawn, just let them have a little 10-15 second fight on pitch. You know, until one of them goes down to the ground and the ref splits it up.
Yeah. Big up to Boris Britt. I'm just going to bring this comment up. Sorry, Bobby. Just bring it up. It says, I didn't realise to the end of the match against Luton, the main ref of our game was Australian Dermo. Yeah, he rode in on Angie's Kangaroo. He rode out on Angie's Kangaroo too.
Rigged. That's why you won, did you?
Yeah, we did, yeah. Haaland went to the same school as Biss. Those drama classes pay for themselves as Tequila. Oh, dear. Hello, hang on. The check and see if his head is still attached to his body. for God's sake.
Hey, he's a robot. He might have knocked his screw loose or something.
Pep's looking really concerned. Yes, we need help. We need help. Get out there.
Quick, spend another 12 billion.
Yeah, quick before they chuck us out of the league. He looks like he's nearly in tears. Pep, honest to God, he's sitting on the touchline going, "Oh my God, my heart is on the floor."
If Haaland's out injured, that's it. Oh no, then again, I say that, and that's being really disrespectful to Julian Alvarez. See, he's a fantastic.
Can I just say he never touched his head?
Doesn't surprise me.
No, it's okay. The robot's up again. It's all right. His circuits have he's just given some jungle juice. He's all right.
Put some WD-40 on it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
5 minutes of injury time.
Yeah.
Got 5 more minutes. This
there might be resetting the spring in his head. And Tequila says Haaland's just downloaded a new firmware. Please stand by.
This is where the goals come now, Bobby.
Yeah, probably not.
Shall we just start the game at 90 minutes and just play the matches like that now? Because that's when all the goals start coming in.
4-minute matches.
Yeah, 4-minute matches. Oh, dear. I'm actually looking forward to European Championships this year.
God, so what is?
Yeah, Georgia, they're my team. They've qualified first time ever for a championship.
I've got issues because Germany and Scotland are in the same group.
Well, I've tipped Germany to win it. I just got a funny feeling Germany's going to win it.
Oh, that is not a foul. Shut up.
Of course it wasn't a foul. Oh, hello. Ooh. Please don't say this is going to end 0-0.
It's gonna, because I said it yesterday, didn't I? Fucking hell.
Haaland
You
just
said
Haaland,
don't say it.
You fell over, Haaland. You're an embarrassment to mankind. Seriously. I think you're a big dog.
Yeah, Chris, you're spot on. Gabriel's been brilliant. Defensively, we've been really good today. It's just our forward line. But to be honest, Saka's not fully fit. Jesus, yeah, crap. Havertz just couldn't get in the game. Odegaard has been awful for me.
This would be drop points. Pep will not be happy with this. I think Arteta will be a happier manager out the two of them with this result.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Considering we got battered 4-1 last season, this is much better.
Was that near the end of the season where you lost to Chelsea the next?
Yeah, it's pretty much like hell on earth for Arsenal last season.
Sauber's been given player of the match. He has been immense.
I'll be honest. I think I'd give it to Gabriel personally. There's this thing about Saliba. Everyone just has to love him all the time. You can, but Gabriel deserves some respect too.
I'd give it to us for sitting through it.
Yes, so would I, actually, to be fair.
Yeah. Lewis saying that's a penalty. No, that's never a penalty. Jeez.
Yeah, it was a penalty.
No, it wasn't. You already said that Haaland fell over.
I know, I was only joking. God, you can't joke with an Arsenal fan. Gets all serious.
I've got to do the match reaction talking about this crap.
Well, it's a quick match reaction, isn't it?
Well, to be fair, yeah, it will be a quick one.
What
See you later.
Bobby will come on saying, "Good evening, welcome to whatever channel it's on. The match was shit. Goodbye, see you next week."
Yeah.
That's the whole show.
Yeah,
within 5 minutes. Yeah. Hang on a minute. The intro lasts longer than the show did. I still got to do my match reaction to Tottenham Luton yet.
See, I'm so glad that I don't have to do match reactions.
Well, I should have done one already today, but I was being lazy, basically.
Well, we've got a whole other channel that does match reactions, so I don't have to do them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, to be fair, I'm starting to get back to proper work on the channels tomorrow. The last week I've sort of taken it off, but I'm going to get back to proper working on it tomorrow. Bank holiday or no bank holiday.
All right, come on, Martinelli.
Come on, Man City.
What's the linesman going to say here?
He's going to say it. Penalty to Man City.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Declan Rice, you do.
Literally last 30 seconds. I can't even say City deserve to win this because, yes, they've dominated the possession, but they haven't really done much with it. Is that fair for me to say, Cole and Dermo?
Well, I mean,
You think City deserve to win it?
Oh, I thought you said unfair.
Yeah, I think the draw is the fair result. So I don't think
Yeah.
City. Yeah, they've dominated possession, but they've done bugger all with it.
Both teams have been as bad as each other.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, Bobby, it's like a game of chess, and they've cancelled themselves out. That's what's happened, and that's it. It's all over.
Yep, and they have given me my first 0-0 that I haven't had for nearly a year now. That was crap.
Big up to the real N7 Yid. It says happy Easter to you, happy Easter, guys, and have a good one. You too.
Thank you. Same to you, mate. Right, I'm going to wrap this up because I've got to do the match reaction in 5 minutes, so I need to make sure I don't fall asleep. Damn it! Where can they find you, my friend?
God, I look awful. God, I look absolutely dreadful. Could have told me I was coming on screen. Should have put up makeup on. Anyway, yeah, if you like what I have to say and you like my jokiness and the way I am, please come over to THFC Till I Die, your home of Tottenham, past, present, and exciting future. We'll do everything from the daily Hotspur news show, watch-alongs, pre-match, post-match. We've got the Unholy Trinity podcast, also the Cockle Clock podcast as well. And look, we're on the march to 2K, but I would love to get up to 1,900 before the end of the Easter break. So please, please, please hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell for all your great Tottenham channel stuff. So please, you can find me there. But you find me here with Bobby and Colin, the three amigos, as Pep is having a right go at Grealish, calling them a lazy sod.
Cheers, mate. Cole, where can I find you, my friend?
You can find me right here. Look, All Time Sports Network. That's where I mainly am. You'll find me obviously doing watch-alongs, everything else with Bobby, or on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. Just type in FTS and Colby. You'll find me there.
Thank you very much. I will be back in about, I'm going to say 10 minutes because I'm going to have to give myself a little bit of time.
He's going to have a coffee to wake himself up.
Pretty much, yeah. You got me spot on there. But yeah, you'll catch me in 10 minutes. But I'll also be back, thanks to Chris for telling me, on Tuesday night with the preview for the Luton game, because we're playing on Wednesday night. Didn't know. But anyway, never mind. It is what it is. Guys, appreciate it. See you all later. I shall see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.